So when it comes to surfing, I'm still learning about this, but I guess there are shapers that make your
Yes.
boards
Mhm.
and things like that. So what's your relationship like with your person who shapes your board?
Mhm. So I ride Wayne Ridge surfboards,
Hmm.
and he's a great shaper. He surfs his own boards, which I
Ooh, that's
think
pretty cool.
is really cool
Yeah.
because a lot of them don't. Well, I don't know about a lot of them, but some of them don't really ride their boards that they create. And I think that's part of the reason he's like such a great shaper is he knows what he's making.
Mm.
And so he's always been super open to like what I have to say about my feedback towards his boards, and he's always
Sure.
he's never gets like butthurt about like if I say like maybe like maybe let's like change this or do this.
Yeah.
He's been very open to my feedback, and I think that's been a great thing to have, especially when you're surfing at this level. You need to be able to like work with your shaper,
Hmm.
um, and not. This is hard. Everyone needs a different board,
Okay.
so
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it's good to be open to open to feedback.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's great.
from both.
Yeah. And for those who don't surf, what's the biggest pro of having your own shaper or
Oh,
like that
yeah.
shaper relationship?
They know you're surfing. They
Mhm.
learn to know how you ride boards, and they
Mhm.
watch that, and then they can make minor tweaks on like your next boards or something else. I think something about like having a shaper like that you like exclusively ride their boards.
Mhm.
They just learn to understand you as a surfer
Oh.
more, and I think that's really important. But yeah, like they know what you've tried, and they know what works and what doesn't work.
Right.
And I think
Mm.
that's a really good aspect about sticking with one.
Got it. Is it based on what wave you ride, or is it just based on the style of your surfing?
I think it's a mix of both.
Mhm.
My boards work really well at Rincon because I grew up surfing at Rincon. And he's also based out of Santa Barbara, which is near Rincon. So I think it makes a big part of it. But also just that your like approach to the waves.
Yeah.
Everyone has a different approach to how they read like a
Mhm.
wave or like the section that's coming about them, like what they do with it. And so yeah, just the shaper knows how you approach a wave, and then
Yeah.
they can figure out what works best from
Right.
there.
Wow. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is pretty cool.
It's confusing. It's crazy how shapers know
Yeah.
like what you would like.
Right.
Wow,
All the
that's
little
cool.
little minor things.
How long have you been or had a relationship with this person that's shaping your boards?
I've known him since I was really young. Like I don't even remember like.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I
That
remember
long ago.
meeting him, but I don't
Uh-huh.
remember that day at all.
Mhm.
But we had a little handshake,
Oh,
like-
really?
yeah.
Oh, that's cute.
which was crazy.
Yeah.
So long ago. But I didn't start riding his boards till about like 4 or 5 years
Got it.
Okay.
ago.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe it's been more like 3, 4.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've known him my whole life though.
Got it. When did
Yeah.
it click that I want to ride his boards?
I got my very first board from him,
Ah.
and that board was so fun,
yeah,
and it's just
yeah.
like right away, it was really good at like nose riding, turning, like everything,
Got it.
and it just like fit me so well, and so many people told me how much better my
Yeah.
surfing was
Mm.
Yeah.
on that board.
Yeah. Before
Yeah.
we move on to the next question,
Mhm.
just for the new beginner
Mhm.
surfers here.
Yeah.
Do you think if someone wants to learn how to surf, do they need to start with the board that you have now, or can they start with?
You definitely can work your way up. I think sometimes when you start with like too advanced of a board for you, it's a lot harder to learn. Just like when you like jump ahead of things, it's
Mhm.
hard to like pedal it back. I started on a wave storm, like everyone
Yeah.
else.
It's a good
Mhm.
board.
Yeah,
Nice
Okay.
board.
and it worked.
Yeah, yeah.
It worked for me. I kind of had a slow progression. I surfed a wave storm, and then I surfed like someone like local shaper, and then I surfed a board from like a more known local shaper, and then like like one of the best shapers in the world sports
Right,
now.
right.
So
Got it.
I think as my surfing progressed, it was easier to get like on a more advanced
Got
board,
it.
if that
Got
makes
it.
sense.
Got
Like
it.
I think there's definitely something. Like I think there's definitely a board for your level, if that
Gotcha.
makes sense.
All right. So, from a professional, her recommendation is don't start with a super advanced longboard.
Mhm.
Start
Yeah.
with a wave storm.
Yeah,
There's nothing
no
wrong with
shame
that.
in that.
Yeah.
They're cheaper, much cheaper than other boards.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, because I've experienced, some people in the lineup, they brag
Mhm.
about their advanced surfers,
Yeah.
but their level isn't.
yeah.
There you
Oh, they
Yeah.
brag about the board
Yeah,
they
yeah,
have.
yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a culture.
interesting.
It's a surf culture thing about.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah,
Oh,
it's good to
interesting.
know. Thank
Yeah,
you for
I
your
didn't know that.
your words of
Of course.
encouragement.
Yeah, thank you.
All right.
That is interesting. Okay, so when it comes to you mentioning like different levels of
Mhm.
surfing, who were some of your surfing role models when you
Mhm.
grew up, like that inspired you and kind of made you go like, oh, I want to be like that, or I want to surf like that?
Mhm.
Who is that for you?
Someone I watched a lot was Soleil Erico. She's a 3-time world champion now.
Dang.
And she's not that much older than me.
Oh, really?
She's like, I think she's around your age, maybe
Okay, yeah.
a little younger.
Mhm.
But I just love how she has changed her surfing. Like,
A dog.
We have a dog.
yeah, we
There's
had a
a
little
dog
dog.
eating the Jollibee.
The Jollibee. But she's changed her surfing between all 3 of her world titles. She's surfed differently every time that she's got a title.
Like in a different category of competition?
She's just changed her surfing to fit the criteria, because the criteria is
Oh.
like kind of ever changing.
Oh, okay.
Which is crazy. Like she used to surf a lot more high performance-y, and now she's very traditional with her surfing.
Mhm.
So I think I can really appreciate that about her surfing. She's never stayed like stagnant.
Mhm.
She's always changing it, and I think that's something I've wanted to like learn from her. She's just all around. Another person that I really liked their surfing was Sally Cohen. She had really cool style,
Mhm.
and I met her, and I thought she was really cool. So I obviously then I wanted to kind of take inspiration from that and learn a little bit from her. But yeah, I watched a lot of Cassia too, and Carla. A lot of from that era,
Right.
because they were all like in the little like movies that you would like, the surf films, and I watched a
okay.
lot of those growing up.
Sure. Yeah.
So
What was your favorite?
what was it? I liked Sprout a
I haven't
lot.
seen that one.
Sprout.
It's a good one.
I thought you were gonna say like Surf's Up or something.
I love Surf's Up.
Yeah,
I like Surf's Up.
Surf's Up's a good one.
It's my favorite surf movie.
Yeah, my favorite.
Oh wow.
That's so funny. So those were the main role models you had
Yeah.
for surfing. Were there any other non-surfing like athletes that you kind of looked up to as well? You know,
Yeah.
just cause.
Kobe Bryant,
We were talking about
Yeah.
Kobe on the way here.
of course. I actually have his book.
Oh, really?
Mm.
Yeah. There was a time period that I was doing really like poorly in contests,
Sure.
and that book helped a lot.
Mm.
Just inspiring.
Yeah.
Sure.
And he has great like work ethic and all
Right,
of that
right.
stuff. So
Mhm.
I like read a lot about it,
Mhm.
and I can really relate to the stuff that he says in there,
Mhm.
which I can really appreciate. And
That's good.
yeah.
What was one thing that stuck?
Yeah.
with
What
you?
was one? What was something? Yeah, that stuck to you.
There's so many things that
The one thing that's come to mind right
one
now.
thing.
I mean, it could be more than
oh my
one thing.
goodness.
Yeah, it could be more than
Um,
one thing.
Oh my goodness, I'm blanking.
There you go. Take your time.
You're good.
You can
The
edit
problem that there's one thing I was gonna say, but I don't know. Oh, okay. Probably that he like doesn't like when he loses. Like he hates losing.
Yeah.
That's a big one because I hate losing, and I've always hated that I hate losing so much. But that him being like one of the greatest,
Mhm.
saying that he hated losing made me feel a little bit better
this.
about how much I don't like losing.
Right.
But yeah, I've kind of been ashamed about that.
About
So.
the losing.
Like how much I hate losing.
I think that's a good thing.
But it's a
That's-
good thing.
that's
It
not-
means you're passionate about it.
Yeah, that means you
So,
care.
Yeah,
That's what I
exactly.
think. Yeah. So when it comes
Yeah.
to, like, let's say, you don't the results aren't what you wanted or like what you expected,
Mhm.
maybe. How does that for you personally? How do you bounce back and go, you know what? It sucks. I hate it.
Yeah.
I didn't turn out the way I wanted it to, but I want to be the best. I want to keep going, you know?
I've definitely had times where like it hurts so bad that I didn't want to keep going with it for a second, but
Wow.
it's always just like I know it's like in the moment thing. I know that
Mm.
after like an hour I'll feel like better and want to
Mhm.
get back in the water and keep working. But I always kind of take a second after. I like go on a walk by myself and really evaluate what went wrong
Sure.
and know that it's not my surfing ability.
Mm-hmm.
All the time. Sometimes it is, but the ones that hurt are when you don't surf as good as
No, you can.
you can.
Yeah.
And I think those hurtful losses, you have to just realize that was like you can learn from that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And knowing that I'm like learning more when I lose helps a lot.
Oh, I was about to ask
That's
that
good.
because for some people it's like they feel like they learn a lot when they win, but I would say it's better when you lose sometimes because it's more, especially if you're like in a hard spot, like you could really recollect what went
Yeah.
wrong.
Mhm.
But are there ever times when you know you should have won, but it just didn't go your way?
Yeah. I don't want to. It sounds bad. It sounds bad, but yeah.
There's times.
There's
yeah.
definitely those times, and you just have to go and reset. And sometimes that thought process is what makes you not go your way.
Yeah.
Right.
And I think sometimes overconfidence is bad in that sense.
Okay.
Where it's like you almost like give up a little bit because you like know you're gonna do well, and I
Right.
think that can get you back sometimes.
Yeah. Definitely.
Out of curiosity, the level of competitiveness that you have in you,
Mhm.
do you get upset if you lose in like tic-tac-toe or like
No.
Okay.
No,
Just like little
only-
things.
Yeah, just
only
little
s-
things. Because
only
I know some
surfing.
people are very competitive.
Oh, in
that-
anything.
In anything.
Yeah, that's so true.
I will say I used to when I did I played the viola growing up, so I
Okay.
was in
Oh, wow.
orchestra,
Mm-hmm.
and I hated not being first chair, but just things that I like love doing. I
Got
guess.
it.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
Not necessarily like tic-tac-toe.
Yeah.
or,
Like, you need to
be
stuff like that.
passionate
I have to be
about it.
passionate about it.
Yeah.
and be
Okay.
hurt
Thanks for
about it.
clarifying. Because I know some people who are super competitive.
No,
Yeah.
not to that level.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm normal.
That's
All right.
funny.
How does it feel that you were considered to be a trailblazer in the sport of longboard?
Honestly, so crazy. I would never have expected like anyone to ever think that of me. Especially thinking of like little me like knowing that would happen, I'd be like crazy. I think it's crazy. But obviously like I don't see what other people see, you know.
You're humble.
So,
That's good, yeah.
I don't know. I just kind of think it's crazy, and you take it for what it is, I guess,
Mhm. Oh,
and you kind of use that as motivation,
Right.
Mhm.
almost.
Right.
Like it's good to feel like people are to know that people are recognizing your talent and know how
Yeah.
much work you're putting in, and yeah, just
Yeah.
using that as motivation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that article is online.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Mhm.
And who actually showed you that article? Was it like some?
I just saw it.
You just saw
It
it.
just popped up. Or did you
I
search
don't-
for it?
I didn't search for it.
Did you search for your name?
No. I actually think I was tagged in a post that
Oh,
said
okay,
the
sure.
article was online.
Got it.
Okay. Yeah, definitely.
So first reaction was no way.
Yeah, like
Okay.
no way.
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
Are you like,
I was
Mom,
like,
Dad?"
that's weird. That's crazy that they never call me that.
Aw,
Yeah.
That's great.
I was definitely confused. The first
Mm,
reaction.
okay.
So I was like,
Mhm.
there's no way anyone would ever say that.
Yeah.
But-
No, it's a
That's
big,
good.
great accomplishment.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
I
a
think
good
what's crazy is
accomplishment.
that if you keep going and doing super, like, obviously you're doing
Mhm.
great, but like you keep progressing and, people notice, you'll become that role model,
Yeah,
that
which
maybe
is
some of these kids
Yeah.
are looking
so
up
crazy.
to,
Yeah.
You'll
and
be their
obviously,
top 3.
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, really.
favorite pro
Yeah.
surfer.
which is so crazy.
Yeah.
I could never, like, no part of me would ever believe that would ever happen.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
But
Yeah.
I know, like, you kind of have to set that, even if no one else is like views you as that, I guess.
Yeah,
You know,
definitely. Mhm.
Because you want to be someone that you like looked up to growing up,
Yeah.
almost.
Oh, that's
Like
cool.
you want to be the person that you would have looked up to.
Yeah.
Right.
So
I think that ties into our last question, then our closing
Go-
question.
Go ahead, Seth.
If you had the chance to talk to your younger self, actually, since we talked about the younger generation or
Mhm.
maybe younger generation, if you would say some of the most meaningful advice, what would that be?
I'm gonna say something that someone else has told me.
Okay, sure.
And that was that you're gonna lose more than you win. And I think
Mm.
that what like sat so heavily in my heart because it's true and it's hard. It's hard to know that you're gonna like lose more,
Mhm.
but that's what keeps you going. That's the fire that it brings you. And yeah, it's stay with it. Stay with the roller coaster because it all works out in the end for us. And your work will pay off.
Yeah.
It really pays off, and even if it's not when you want it to be, it'll work out for the best, and to be patient through the whole journey, I would say.
Wow.
There you have it.
Wow. Look at that.
I really like this interview.
That was beautiful. Boom.
That was good.
That was great.
All right.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
I think we could wrap it. Man, that was great.
Yeah.
Wrap it up
No,
now.
that was good.
That was good.
No, I really like this episode. It's more of the heart of Malia. We're not just
Yeah.
eating Jollibee. We're not just going. You
The
know.
Jollibee was
Yes.
good though.
It
The
was.
Jollibee was
good.
incredible.
Yeah, the Jollibee was good.
Hopefully, you guys see a lot of value in this episode.
Yeah.
If you guys love Malia, please support her. Follow her on her socials.
Mhm.
We should tag her.
We should.
Yeah,
Of
yeah,
course,
we'll tag
of
her.
course,
Well, of course we're
of
gonna
course.
tag her. Yeah.
Yeah.
Tag everyone.
Tag every.
Um,
Jollibee. We're tagging Jollibee.
Jollibee.
Thank you so much, Malia.
Yes,
Yeah, thank
for
you. It was such a
having me.
pleasure.
Yeah.
It was great.
Yeah. Other than that, thank you so much for listening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, bye, guys.
All right. See ya.
See ya.